And we're back with our minor league pregame show as we move closer toward AA baseball in the Southern League with today's Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Kevin Bull will be our focus as he enters this one having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games you won't forget for some time to come. He was at the plate in some really important situations, and man, did he pull through. I'd say he kind of single-handedly changed the course of the game, and although that performance will be a tough one to match in this one, I know his manager and teammates are hoping he's got some more magic left in that bat.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next.
Welcome back, ladies. We are back here with KB in the Jacksonville Suns, which is part of the Miami Marlins organization. We're still in AA. 5 games in, our team is 5-0, doing really, really well right now. And KB's really a big part of that so far, batting over 500. You'll see his stats here in just a second. Batting over 500, has a few home runs under his belt. One of the big things, though, is I noticed that KB is still batting deep in the lineup. Not sure what that's all about, but there you can see 556, 6 bombs, 12 home run or 12 RBIs, doing really well. Got our difficulty up to veteran now. I said this in a previous video. I was kind of upset about starting off the rookie showcase with rookie. Unfortunately, that's just the way dynamic works, and this guy makes a bonehead play, and KB's going to use that 60 speed, get around the bases, going for 3. Will he go for more? He's going to show it like he will, but he doesn't. I've said this in live streams a few times, especially in AA and AAA, you really have to test those guys' arms. Make that round, make that corner, because there's a lot of times where they'll throw the ball away, or there's a lot of times where they won't get that accurate throw onto third base or home plate or whatever. So there's a lot of times where if you just make that corner and make them throw the ball, there's a chance that you could make it to the next plate, next base. Obviously, once you get to the majors, that's not as big of a common thing. Like, you're going to get gunned out a lot more in the major leagues because those guys can throw the ball a lot better. But AA, AAA, make them work, man. Here goes KB going for another home run. And just short. Just short. Still really haven't put any training points in power. I know I've said this a bunch of times, but really working to get this guy just to be an on-base guy. Get on base, get doubles, get those triples. Not going for power. There you can see, dying at the warning track. That actually was a home run if I would have got it to a little bit closer to the foul pole. That was right when the ball in outfield kind of darts out a little bit deeper. But I put this play in there. The ball boy. That's right, the foul ball guy. They are in the game. If it's in the game, it's in the game. And they are in the game. That was one of the big features that they were touting for the PS4 version. There's now little guys and little bat boys and little foul ball boys down the sideline or down the the foul line catching foul balls. So if you hit a ground ball or whatever, there you go. But here's the stats of our team. We are now 6-0, and we go in and look at my stats right now. Batting .574, 11 hits, 9 runs, 6 home runs, 12 RBIs. So I'm doing really, really well. Unfortunately, though, I'm still batting deep in the lineup. I think we might have to talk to the coach pretty soon on this one because with those kind of numbers, obviously we're only 6 games in, but still, with those kind of numbers, I should get a little bit of a pat on the back and say, hey, we're going to move you up in the lineup. But no such luck just yet. I'm still batting 7th there. So we just need to probably have to have a talk with the coach if we can continue to hit the ball pretty well. But here we are. We're up 1-0. A man on first. I get one to the outside just a bit, but I'm able to pull it right over that shortstop's head. Find the gap, and KB's going to use that 60 speed again. Work his way in for a triple. That face first slide. I've seemed to have gotten a lot more triples this year. I've been watching Bob Train's videos. If you don't watch him, make sure you go check him out too. It's just Bob Train on YouTube. He's doing a similar type series that I'm doing with Road to the Show, and he's got a guy that he's tearing the cover off the ball too in AAA. We're pretty much mirrored type players right now. Obviously, that'll change down the road with, depending on which way we each go. But right now, we're both hitting very, very well in the AA level. And I've noticed that he's been getting a ton of triples as well. So I don't know if that's just something with the game this year, that maybe it's a little easier to get triples, or guys are not fielding the ball correctly in the outfield. But who knows? But KB here has to make a long run to catch that one. Kind of bangs into the wall. If you guys watch my live stream and all, you know I am not a very good outfielder. I'm still learning. Most of the guys that I've played in Road to the Show have been infield guys, so I'm used to getting those ground balls, but running to fly balls in the outfield is certainly not what I'm used to doing. And it's shown several times in my live streams of how I've looked like a fool several times. And you guys probably have seen on the PS3 version, I was doing some of those adventures in the outfield. I may bring that back. It's just kind of hard with KB because I don't want to give away anything with the series. Like if I make a bonehead play and I'm, on a different team or in a different position or in the majors or whatever, I don't want to give any of that kind of stuff away to you guys that watch the series. So it might be a little bit difficult to do adventure in the outfield. Maybe what we'll do is after we had a couple of them, like in the actual series, then maybe I'll do some follow-ups or something. I don't know. It might be difficult to do that. I don't know. We'll see. I've also debated on whether or not doing another Road to the Show guy, maybe just for live streams, but it's kind of a lot of work, to be honest with you, because, I only have a certain amount of time to play this game. Believe it or not, I do have a full-time job. So to put another character on top of that, I just don't know if KV would get enough love as far as getting the playtime and being able to progress the series and progress my guy. So I may not do another Road to the Show guy for a while if I end up doing one at all. But here we go. Time for KB to shine in the outfield. Rod that home. Oh no! That bounce off his face? It was hard to tell. Let's go to the instant replay on this guy. We got to see what happened here. Thought I had a pretty good chance. At least it wasn't a home run. So KB leaps here. And just misses his glove. That was a pretty good effort there. But here you can see some of that PS4 graphics. The zoomed in beard detail right there. Look at that. KB's eyes just glaring into your soul right now. Look at the sweat on his head and everything. That's called detail right there. Attention to detail. That's what this game's all about. But here you can see it hits the wall and then bounces off KB's head. Wall head. Back into the left. Unfortunately, did not make that catch, but he did at least attempt to keep it in the ballpark, which you have to give him a little bit of credit for, right? So we missed that opportunity, unfortunately, and then here we go. Hit one into the gap, but that guy's fast enough to run that one down. Hung up just a little bit, so not my greatest performance here today, but we're still doing pretty dang well in this game. So here we are, up down 3-2. We in the 6th inning, trying to keep that win streak alive. KB shoots one right up, almost takes out the pitcher's face on that one. So finally get on base here. Hopefully we can score that winning run, but hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. I am definitely enjoying it. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. And we will talk to you guys very soon. See ya.
Braved.